We got Zin again, or Zine. I still don't know how to pronounce the name. They have written a lot of SCPs. Like they have like it almost looks like 30 self-written and it's just the same amount of like co-written stuff. They written a lot. I'm trying to figure out which one was the last one we read from theirs, which I believe might be one of the co-written ones. Was the Foot Pope from the 2160s. Yeah, the Foot Pope. That's the most recent one we read from Zin. But this one is called "Are You Going?" The picture immediately made me think of Switzerland. It's definitely very European, a very European look. Of the class Euclid, special containment procedures. Due to the high level of pedestrian traffic that occurs at SCP-2175's location, containment of SCP-2175 is minimal. A local apartment has been repurposed for Foundation reconnaissance at all times. 2 Foundation agents are to occupy this facility, designated Observation Post 1, on the Eaton side of the bridge. The agents are to monitor the location and any pedestrian will enter it. Should an instance of -1 manifest, it is to be collected by a Foundation proxy who has passed the requisite Scarborough Protocol training. So this is Scarborough. Drawn from the current pool of local persons being assessed for possible Foundation recruitment. Still here, good luck. Okay, I was wondering if you fell asleep. See addendum, and here for training, see addendum 2. Windsor Bridge location of SCP-2175. This Scarborough and Windsor Bridge sounds very UK. That sounds very UK-ish. But let's see. Any passerby who attempt to remove an instance of -1 from the bridge is to be escorted to the Foundation base for questioning. To maintain a low profile, no force is to be used. However, unauthorized individuals adamant on retaining -1 are to be noted and subsequently investigated by Foundation security staff. Recovered instances of -1 are to be stored in filing lockers located on the premises of Observation Post 1. See, documents determined to contain notable content are to be transferred to the nearest Foundation site. Access to both sets of documents requires Level 2 clearance. Description: SCP-2175 is a localized phenomenon that manifests on Windsor Bridge connecting the towns of Windsor and Eaton in Berkshire, UK. Hey, called it. At irregular intervals during dawn and dusk, documents of varying contents and length will appear on the pedestrian walkway of the bridge. These items are collectively designated -1. Called documents, okay. Instances of -1 are various notes, reminders, and collections of miscellaneous information. Written on international B5 size, 176 times 250 milliliter paper sheets, so very small. Closer analysis has revealed the makeup of the paper to be high quality flax fiber. And this is the location, there's nothing like... Okay. Gotcha. Through graphology analysis, handwriting matches with local citizens have been established for a small minority of instances. Interviews indicate that the involved persons consistently have some recollection of the information contained in the documents, and have expressed a belief in the importance of committing said information to memory. As such, it is believed that SCP-2175 is triggered by individuals crossing the bridge while engaged in active remembrance of information they consider significant at the time. Though exact circumstances are unknown, it is currently observed that an instance of -1 will manifest once the individual who has triggered SCP-2175 has left the bridge. I feel like by the time we get done with this, Kirby will have already the food ready and potentially even eaten by then. While the majority of -1 instances are commonplace lists, usually of groceries or to-do items, others recovered have also included materials ranging from personal information to less commonplace material. So personal information like, example, names, addresses, daily routines, location of small items such as keys or shoes, and material Example, obscure incantations, times and dates of unorthodox festivals, undecipherable phrases in unknown languages. Oh my god, the moment I mentioned you, you're back. That's crazy. Because I did say, like, by the time we finish reading all SCPs today, your food will be there. And maybe you have finished eating. Some notable instances scattered over the past years are as follows. 5 chapters of an adventure novel draft involving a protagonist who possesses amphibian and avian features. Pretty cool. A 2-page list of various herbal ingredients, including several non-existent plants. An account of a disease that transforms a living being into an abstract philosophical concept. That's worrisome. A recipe for combining 5 simplex honeycomb and pan-dimensional spam. A process for stitching wolfsbane thread into silk ropes. A children's rhyme about an amphipter eating various fruits. Oh, this is something we probably don't have to read. A plan for a romantic night of fairy sniping, including opinions on weapons and ammunition. I'm going to start. I knew you had your food. That voice I gave the previous SCP, man, it irritated my throat. My silver waifu wants strawberry milkshake, so I'll give her a strawberry milkshake. Strawberry milkshake. Here we go. Nice. She's happy. The shortest the shortest instance to date, a half sheet of paper bearing a stylus tree icon and the phrase, "If asked again, would you go with me?" Why does that sound like the one SCP about the guy who wanted to like go like escape with his loved one, which we found out later she did not love him at all. He had this like fantasy about them, and then got hung, and then like his spirit basically became infused with the tree, and now the tree is hanging people who get too close to the barn. Like, cause that's what the tree icon, like, come with me, meet me at our favorite tree. I got 10 tenders and crinkle fries. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Henry and I say hell yeah. Nice. SCP-2175 was discovered following the interception of a message which determined the Windsor Bridge to be a rendezvous point for members of the Serpent Hand. Diagrams and a personal vignette confirming hand activity were later obtained from initial investigation of the bridge. SCP-2175 is currently believed to be caused or maintained by members of the Serpent's Hand, who may actively use the phenomenon to facilitate exchange of information at the location, though the Foundation has yet to directly intercept a Serpent's Hand member at the bridge. It is confirmed that members of the group are presently aware of the Foundation investigation of SCP-2175, see Addendum 4. Okay, so they're aware, but we haven't caught them yet. Interesting. There we go. We don't care about those fucking cheap US shit. We don't get the fuck out of here. Okay, here we go. Addendum 1. On 7-1 instances were recovered, each containing a unique verse variation on the lyrics of the ballad Scarborough Fair. These recoveries coincided with the appearance of a group of 7 individuals on the bridge, one of whom was on the Foundation investigation for potential connection to the Serpent's Hand. Though Foundation personnel were able to recover the documents, none of the 7 individuals could be located after the initial sighting. The circumstances of the disappearances are currently unknown. Addendum 2. Analysis of the verse variations deemed the lyrics to be non-anomalous. The Scarborough Protocol was created by Dr. R. Mercer. Okay. To address the potential of SCP-2175 manifesting documents consistent consisting of sensitive information when Foundation agents come into contact with the location. Yeah, not bueno. Not bueno if you go there and the bridge decides to, like, you know, share important information that nobody else should know. Repeated trials of the behavioral procedures mentally reciting the recovered verses and focusing only tangentially on the bridge have demonstrated fairly consistent success. Roughly 70% of manifested documents that do result from Foundation proxy activity consist entirely of lyrics from the ballad with no other information present. Addendum 3. An incident on involved an instance of -1 manifesting during a period of high bridge traffic. While most passerby did not acknowledge the presence of the document, a previously unnoticed individual wearing hooded clothing was able to obtain the instance and disappear amongst the crowd before Foundation agents could intervene. Based on further reconnaissance work, it is theorized that instance of -1 may only be noticed and recovered by an individual who is purposely searching the bridge. And last addendum, 4 as of 33-1 instances containing a lyrics variation have been noted. The most recent content is as follows. Are you going to Scarborough's fair? You've thus learned naught but the rhyme. Forever bared be the bridge over there, till you are a true friend of mine. Why, even though, you know, in Ireland, why do I feel like the leprechaun is waiting for us at the end of this? Ugh. Are you going? Oh, that's why are you going? The bridge, Scarborough's fair. Okay. So not only does this, like, create notes of information connected to you, but definitely has something to do with the Scarborough's fair, which is maybe a thing that nobody can find. But the only hints to maybe find it is finding the bridge first, from what I understood so far. I cannot believe how many people have followed. Like, let me count how many people just followed me thanks to Nene. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. That is. I am still baffled by that. I will not get over it so fast.